Your paws under there. There we go.
Oops, that's not working. Okay. Why does it keep flipping back to that? Okay, now we're on. Hi, everybody.
Oh,
Hi.
good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Hi.
Good
Everybody
morning,
got their
Jeryl.
cup of coffee?
I got mine.
I know. Do you see I put it in my own cup this morning?
We got
and
going
I have
on.
be kind. Be kind. Remember, words on our cups, symbols on our cups. The liquid, the water in the liquid takes on that energy. So we're starting out with Om and be kind.
Yeah. Good morning. Share, share, share.
Oh, yes.
Remember, sharing is caring.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
let's
popping
care.
up in my notifications yet.
Okay.
Are you? Yeah, I bet you are, because I'm not.
We are, and it says 2 people are watching.
Well, hello.
Oops, and I forgot to turn my sound off, of course. I always do
I
that.
wonder why mine aren't.
Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I just saw 111 on the screen.
Okay.
So it's a good day. It's a good
Hi.
sign from the angels that they're talking to us. So I'm just going to take a moment and share this out. I think. There we go. I found the share. I found the share button. Hi, Melody. Good morning, darling.
Honey,
How
where
are you
at?
today? Where am I at?
I'm not getting any notifications on any of my apps.
It's on my timeline, hon.
Okay, but I usually get notified on your timeline, and it didn't today. Not on any of my things. So
well, we'll chalk that up to Facebook being weird, won't we?
It is being strange today.
So I'm sharing this out to my groups, including our river family.
Yes.
Good morning. Come and visit with us.
Yeah, it's kind of a calm day here on the river. We're going to turn the camera around in a minute and let y'all see. Okay, there she is.
Julie Kiss, good morning, darling.
All right.
How is everybody?
Oh, hi, Julie. Hi, Melody. Melody's here with us.
I know. I said good morning
to
her.
You? I'm sorry. I was so concerned with my electronics, I wasn't paying attention. Melody just lives a couple of canals over from us here in beautiful Georgetown, Florida. And so good morning, Mel. You got your coffee and all your dogs? I have 2, but she has 4 right now, I think. She had 5.
Oh, goodness.
I know.
That's crazy. A lot of love in one place, Melody. Yes. Okay.
All righty, let's see what we got here.
I'm trying to find. This is really weird. Who's coming on? Wendy, our darling girl. Good morning to you.
Wendy.
So people are starting to find us. I'm trying to find myself. I've got it on here, but I'm trying to find the picture because I wanted to put it in there.
Okay, wait. I'm going to have some feedback. Everybody bear with us while I turn my volume down.
Coming on, Wendy.
Okay, there we go. Becky's here with us.
Hi, Becky. Good morning. I don't see her yet. Where are you at, Becky? Are you hiding?
She's waving. Oh, no, Wendy's waving. All right.
Yeah, that's Wendy.
Yeah.
Why can't I find
So,
pictures?
It's another day. How's everybody doing out there? I don't know about you all, but I am finding myself way more busy than I have ever been in my life. I think people, when we first went into this isolation, we kind of thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with myself? Just kind of being with ourselves can be a little bit difficult at times, but I'm finding this is a great time to complete a bunch of stuff that I had kind of put off or I'd worked on, and I put it aside. Yeah, Wendy's saying doing okay, finding lots to do. I know. I think this is one of the silver linings right now, is that, there's so many projects. Okay, I start so many projects that I get sidetracked or something else comes up, so I don't get them finished. This is really, really a wonderful time for us to finish up, because we don't have all the distractions of running to the store, of running here and there, taking the kids here and there. I don't know about you, Teri, but I'm finding that I'm getting some things done that, even on the computer that I hadn't done before, because I have more time. I'm getting way more laundry done, too.
She's got all her laundry done, including mine. But, yeah, I think it's a time when we're starting to see, what can I do? What can I do with my... Oh, darn it.
What? Oh, here we go again.
I know. Bear with us, guys. We didn't go anywhere. It's just my computer keeps switching the cameras, and then you can't see us, and probably can't hear us either, because it switches the microphone as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think it's okay there. So if you can't hear us, let us know, and I'll see what I can do with my magic. Wendy says all hers is done.
Oh no, Becky is in Facebook jail and can't respond. So she's here with us. Becky, doesn't that just kind of make you a little bit crazy? I don't want to use some really negative words, but I'm kind of thinking them, so I need to kind of let that go. But yeah, that's not cool. Not cool.
I know.
Okay, Wendy says, we saw you, but it stalls. Okay.
All right. Good morning, Carol Allen.
Hi,
Glad
Carol.
to hear you here. And Wendy says she can hear us. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, and especially with all the lives. I think they're just kind of overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think so too. I really do. Hey, guys. Teri and I were talking yesterday afternoon. I have a friend that's in Independence, Virginia, and she lives on some of the most beautiful property, and there's a river that goes by. And I know, Carol, you live, I think it's a river. The picture that you posted in our group was amazing. It was so beautiful. What we were talking about is, of course, we're going to turn the camera around in a few minutes and let you see our river. But what we were talking about is maybe what we could do is, if any of you are willing out there that have a really pretty body of water or a peaceful scene that we can wake up and have coffee to, we could use the Zoom and share screen and put your body of water up, and we could have some different scenery in the morning and kind of expand this out so that we can see all different kind of places as around the country, around the world, So let us know what you think about that. We'll talk about it again later and as more people come on, but let us know what you think about that.
Yeah.
And good morning from Mohammed from, or good evening for you from Malaysia.
Okay, so did you all see the picture that I posted this morning? And that we want you to answer the question, because one of the things that we like to do when we come on is just see how everybody's doing. Just kind of take a temperature out there. So these beautiful cards that I have that are just asking questions to make us think a little deeper.
Yeah.
The question of the day is, what kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? And there goes the camera.
Okay, but they can still hear us apparently. But I'm wanting... Oh, Julia. Okay, I'll wait just to make sure.
I don't know why it won't stay. That's just crazy. Okay, we're back. Okay, so, yeah, Julia said it was a great idea. Okay, so what kinds of feelings, and somebody can type this into the comments, because I can't get the picture to go in there.
Okay.
What kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? And what's a metaphor that you can use for those feelings? What do what do the feelings bring to mind for you that it's similar to? So that's what a metaphor is. It feels like. So what are your feelings right now, and what kind of metaphor can I use to describe my feelings?
Hey, good morning,
Thank
Selena.
you.
Selena Grimm is with us. She lives here
Yes.
near me in Georgetown, just a few miles away.
And so is Jean.
And Jean, good morning.
Have a small brook through my front yard with a sitting stone. I love that. And Julie has one at the inlet beach in, what is ADK? ADK.
Wendy has a water feature in her gardens that her 4 dogs used to drink from, and that was a nice idea. What we're talking about is, for those of you that are checking in with us and are also part of the Angelic River family, it's a group we just developed. We're kind of getting to really know each other here in the morning, and we're here for each other as we go through this, and I hope afterwards. Yes, Teri, there is a gator. We've got a little gator over here. When we turn the camera around,
there he is.
He came to visit us this morning. But instead of just always looking at our river, which in a few we're going to be turning the camera around to see that, we thought maybe we could have some of you that have other water features or calming scenes, whatever, and we'll zoom it and we'll stream half of this through Zoom and half and whoever, and so we can see some other beautiful places.
Wonderful.
Jean
I
is in
bet
Vermont.
you have some beautiful rivers and streams up in Vermont. Thank you.
Oh.
And Wendy says, I'm feeling peaceful and hopeful. I love that. And Jean says, my hubby and I are saying that it feels like a snow day.
Doesn't it,
Yeah.
though? Yeah. I remember those as a kid.
Oh, my gosh, I did too.
Waking up going, oh, please, 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 please let it be a snow day. And you're just holding your breath,
I
waiting.
loved snow as a kid.
I did too.
I loved it. I loved going out and playing in it. I don't even think I felt the cold. It was just like, this is so much fun. And we lived in the mountains where there were like hills. So we would slide down the snow banks, and that was so much fun. But it's interesting. I never had a desire to ski.
I never did. Well,
but I loved doing the sliding down that bank.
I tried it once, and I was on the bunny hill. Now, keep in mind, I'm 6'1". I'm a big girl, and I thought, okay, I'm going to learn this. I went out with my fiance, and I thought, I'm going to learn this. And I'm up on, and I'm in this little group of this bunny hill group of these other kids, and like they're like a third my size. And I mean, we're going down the hill, and we're going up the tow rope, and I lost my balance. I have a leg up over my head. I'm knocking everybody down behind me. We get up to the top. We go down the hill. I am all over the place. And this little kid skied up to me and he says, hey, lady, do you take lessons? And I went, no. He goes, you should. I went, you know what? That's it.
Oh, I love it.
I went into the lodge to the bar. I took off my skis first, obviously. Went into the lodge, sat at the bar, and I drank the rest of the day while my fiance skied. Yes, I am not a skier. Becky's messaging us, so I'd like to read some of her comments. And she's saying that she's feeling compassion. And thank you. We love you too, Becky. And so she's feeling compassion for people, and that's a really good thing right now to feel is
and
compassion for each other.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Carol says, the place I go for the sunrises is in a park. Not sure I can go there. They have closed the parks. Yeah.
Okay. Carol says, Jean says it's sugaring season, 20 degrees at night and over 30 during the day. So sap will flow. Vermont, is that
Vermont.
maple syrup?
Vermont
thingy?
and Maine and Canada.
Wow.
I have a friend up in Canada, Joanne. I wish we could get her on here. She's an absolutely beautiful lady. She made me a painting of a butterfly and brought it down to me from Canada. But one day,
Sharon.
Okay.
But go on. I apologize.
That's
I
okay.
got so
I
excited
want
to
to have
see
a
her,
conversation
yeah.
too,
Yeah,
besides
yeah,
what's going on
yeah.
there. One day I got this package in the mail, and I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of heavy. What is this? They sent me, I think it was like a gallon of Canadian maple syrup.
Wow.
And I know that cost a lot. And the postage to send it to me from Canada.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm like, these people must love me a lot.
Everybody loves you a lot, Teri. Yes. Oh my gosh.
But when you get something unexpected like that, and it's like, you know, it came from their heart because they wanted you to experience something they really enjoy.
Yeah.
That just really makes you feel so special, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Do y'all have any stories like that? Anybody just blessed you just out of the blue, nothing that you asked for? You just all of a sudden got this surprise gift in the mail or delivered to you, and it's just such a blessing when someone shares from the heart. You know, it's one thing to go out and get a store-bought thing and take to somebody. I don't like doing that if there's like a special occasion. I like to either make something or make it something really special to that person. Yeah. So
it's like my giving my shrimp away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I catch them myself and give them away. I do have to say good morning to Sharon. Hi, Sharon, sweetheart. It's been forever since I've seen you, and it's so nice to see you here with us this morning.
And Sophie is watching. I haven't seen you on before, Sophie. And for those of you that are new to our stream in the morning, our coffee and conversation, we really would love for you to go to our new group, which is Angelic Reiki. Keep saying that. Angelic River Family.
Yes.
We are a family, and we gather around the coffee table in the mornings, and just whatever your beverage of choice is. Some people drink tea, some people drink lemon water in the morning, which is a really good thing for you. Yeah. So just go to our page on Facebook, or I'm sorry, it's a group on Facebook. We grew in 2 days. We had 75 members in that group, and it's very interactive. People are really getting to know kind of the personality of each other because we share a lot of posts in there and share some pictures, share some special stuff. So go to the, thank you, Wendy. Yes, everyone, come join. Yeah. Oh, Deirdre.
Hi,
there
Deirdre.
We are. Yes,
Good
we're
morning,
here.
Sweetheart.
And I saw you respond to us this morning when we posted that we were going on.
Sorry.
And Sophie says hello. Sophie, where are you from, darling? Type in there where you're at. And Julie says ADK is Adirondack Parks in upstate New York.
Okay.
Awesome. And let's see, this from Jean. Also mud. You have to be an older woman who is not afraid to baja through the mud and enjoy it. You know what? We are not afraid of anything.
No, we're
I am
not.
always up for a challenge.
And Belinda is there.
Good
Belinda's
morning.
also a local here. She lives a little further away, about 20 minutes.
And Rusty is from Fort Lauderdale. Hi, Rusty. Welcome.
Good morning.
I want to see what Jean said. I came home one day, and there in the midst of my driveway was my big dog with a log in her mouth.
Oh, my gosh.
Someone, a friend, came and had split all the firewood. Blessings in the light.
Wow.
I love it.
Isn't
I love it.
Awesome?
Anyone else want to share your blessing, your unexpected blessing that came to you? I love that.
Oh, thank you, Deirdre, for posting to other groups. Anybody, if you can share this out, post.
Yeah.
We're getting quite a big group, which is
We
really
are.
lovely.
I love it. Hi, Kate Mitchell. I haven't seen that name before. Tell us where you're from, Kate, and good morning to you. And we do have a question going on. There's a lot of comments. I got to scroll up and find it. And it's what kind of feelings are you feeling right now? What's going on out there? We like to
go back. Okay.
We like to take the temperature, and so what kind of feelings are you feeling right now? And we just lost the camera again. I'll get it.
Okay.
I'm going to copy this and paste it down at the bottom so people can see it when they come in. And then I'll fix the camera.
When our camera goes out, can somebody let us know, can you still hear us even though the visual is out?
What is the name of it's not a private, it's a public group. It's Angelic River Family.
Yeah.
We have a very angelic river where we're at. Yes, can you type that in the comments? And yeah, those in the group can post a short video of their water features. Yeah, I love that. Wendy, we mentioned that earlier, to videotape where you're at. Oh, Sophie is in Welland, Ontario, Canada for 11 years now.
Wow.
I love that.
Wonderful.
And I know there's lots of beautiful waterways up in Canada.
Oh, yeah. Becky messaged us. For those of you, I know she's having problems. She's in Facebook jail, which if that happens to you, private message us because I can see it on my computer. She says, I have a healing garden down the road. I'll send some pictures as soon as I can. It's so beautiful there. What we were speaking about earlier, we have friends that live all over the world, and a lot of them have access to other rivers, just other beautiful bodies of water. And what we'd like to do is have pictures of, while we're broadcasting in the morning, Zoom stream your river, your body of water. I know, I think Wendy said she has a really pretty water feature in her garden. I've got one over here as well. Speaking of water, we wanna turn the camera around maybe and let us see the river?
Let me just share.
Okay.
Kate says she's in Canberra, Australia.
Oh,
wow, Kate,
hi.
what time is it there right now? I know we have a big time difference there with you. Deirdre says, I'm seeing more and more acts of kindness across the country. Absolutely.
Yes.
And Sharon went back to bed. Sharon, we love you. I know it is really early
really
there.
Early for her.
Yeah. And Dara Murillo is watching. Dara, share where you're from, please. And good morning to you.
And Selena says it's a great idea. Wendy says, my unexpected blessing was our Merlin. I was transporting a rescue dog, and the rescue taking over had been to the pound and had 2 6-month-old puppies in their van. We decided to foster Merlin over the holiday season, but we decided to adopt him. Merlin is our rabbit dog. I shared his story on the group. Oh, I'll have to go look at that. We were so busy yesterday. I apologize. I didn't get to spend a lot of time in the group yesterday, but I will today. Time for it. So
all right, so I just posted that question of the day. If you all can answer that, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see our river. We're a little overcast today, but I want to show you first.
We have a gator.
We have a gator. Let's see if I can get him here on the camera.
Yeah, it's in the view, but I can't see him. He's quite a ways away.
He is away.
Yeah,
you're not going to be able to see him, I don't think.
He's just got his head up.
That's our side view. That's the swamp over here at the end. And they go into that swamp to do their thing. What is it you call it? Motel Heatherdale?
Yeah. Heatherdale Oasis.
Okay, so this is our river and the Ocala National Forest across from it. So we'll leave it on there for just a bit and chat with you. Okay. Sharon Boyle, you popped up finally.
Well,
hi, darling.
Did you have a beautiful birthday?
Hi, honey. Our girl from across the big pond.
I know. She was our birthday girl yesterday.
Absolutely.
I love that fire you were having last night. That was so
that
gorgeous.
Was beautiful. And hi, Paula Weber Jackson. And Paula, when you guys come on, if you haven't been on to our live stream before, tell us where you're at. We'd love to see that. We have people from all over the world. We have the UK, we have Australia, Canada.
Thank you. One of the ladies commented that she can still hear us both even when our camera goes out.
Okay,
so
good.
That's
well,
good
it only takes a second to fix it. I don't know why it won't stay on that camera, but it's being persnickety. Do you like that word?
I love that word. Persnickety.
Persnickety.
My mom used to use that word with me.
Oh, there's a little turtle with its head popped up. I don't know if y'all can see it or not in the water, but it's coming to say good morning, and now he's diving back down in the water.
We have lots of turtles here. Lots.
We have lots of wildlife, and I'm hoping some of our birds will fly by for you to see them. We had an eagle last night that flew right over our head.
I know, it was amazing.
I mean, it was so close you could reach up and touch it.
Paula Weber Jackson is from Louisiana.
I love Louisiana. Good morning.
They've been hit pretty hard here too. How are you doing out there, Paula? I know that somebody was talking about. I apologize. I don't watch the news, and so I do get to catch up with some of the stuff that's going on with the virus. But I'd heard Louisiana was pretty hard hit. Let's see. Oh, Sharon, she said she took time out, spent time on the swing chair and sun lounger in the sun, a salt bath, and a fire ceremony. You know, that is a lovely way to spend your birthday. I think
it is.
I can't imagine a nicer way to do
either.
it.
I want to spend mine. I'm already putting my reservation in. I want to be right here with the fire going. It'll be late August, so it should be really good weather.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody wants to come celebrate with Teri, let us know.
I'm still working and doing me. Oh, good, Paula. I'm so glad to hear that. And yes, Wendy, we are blessed with this nature here.
Yeah.
I give gratitude every day for it. Oh, and it's midday in the UK.
There's, I think, 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, I was asking about Australia because I know there's a big time difference in Australia. I think it's like 14 hours.
I know New Zealand is 18 hours.
Yeah, because I do Angel Heart Radio, and we have to pay attention to Australia because that's where it's based out of. So I think it's like 14 hours time difference, which would be like nighttime there, right? It's almost 8 o'clock now, so it'll be...
So plus 12.
Oh, it'll be like midnight.
Like really late, yeah.
Yeah, you're up late. Another late girl like me.
Yeah, you are late girl.
I am.
I try not to be, but it's really worked out that way lately. Sharon said her twins made decorations and hung bunting for me. It was so sweet.
Oh.
You know, that's kind of the neat thing about now. I mean, in the very beginning, I think we kind of panicked, all of us, myself included, a little bit about this isolation. And honestly, I've gotten busier, and my lifestyle really hasn't changed other than my husband's going to the store occasionally, and I've stayed on the property. But here's the thing. You know, I think psychologically we think of isolation and quarantine as such a negative thing. And so I think in the beginning we all saw this as this almost like a punishment. And I'm finding that this has really been one of the greatest blessings. I can say that because I'm not sick, and that makes a huge difference. But I'm getting things done that I had put off. There's some really important things, like I'm going to be ordained here very soon, and I have to complete my vows and some things and some writing that I have to do. And now I have some time to do that. I'm going to be working on that today. I decided to start back up with Rising Up with Jeryl, which is going to be airing starting Saturday at 8 p.m. A little plug there, by the way, for Eastern Time. And Teri's going to be my first guest, and we're going to be doing a lot of what we're doing here. And so I really think that this is, if we come at this the right way, people are organizing their closets, their drawers, their houses. People are getting stuff done that we were just too busy to do before. And I think the most wonderful part about all of this for me is nature. I do live here on the river, but unfortunately, we kind of take it for granted sometimes because we're so busy doing other stuff. We don't take the time to just sit out here. So I'm grateful to all of you because this has brought me out here, and Teri for having this idea and for implementing this, because I'm reconnecting to so many things in a way I hadn't before. What about you guys? What's the upside of this for you?
Yeah, Wendy said, I love the isolation.
Yeah.
And she sends a reminder text every morning to her friend Christine.
Aww.
I haven't seen her come on yet, Wendy, but I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
And Jean says, blessings to you on this ordination plan. And hugs.
Thank you. And Brenda Marie is with us again. Good
Yes,
morning,
good morning.
Brenda. How are
And
you this morning?
Umit is watching, and Marta. If you all that are coming on would please let us know where you're watching from. Where in the world are you?
Yeah. And if you're
we want to know.
If they're enjoying the interaction, Teri had this idea when she was sitting out here last week, and to come here every morning because it's so peaceful and we get to enjoy the view and the water. So a couple of things happen for those of you that are new. We just kind of talk about what we're all doing right now. It's such a different time. It's unprecedented where we're at. And then Teri also, this woman is amazing. I have to tell you, she's so amazing. She comes up with so many things, and her heart is as big as this planet, and so she thinks about what can I do today for all those people out there. Well, this is what's coming out of that heart. And so one of the things too is we offer up prayer. She does a beautiful prayer at the end of this, and that's how we start our day. So stick around. But if you have prayer requests, if you know of somebody that's sick or struggling, obviously we pray for the world, but we have people in our lives that individually are really going through some tough times right now. So if there's any kind of prayers we can offer up for that, we're happy to do so. So this is what this is all about. And then she also started Angelic River Family. I'll type it back in again. And so if you join that, it's a public group, and we kind of connect with each other, put pictures up, and positive things. Do you want to read that comment from Deirdre?
Deirdre says, I'm getting to FaceTime with my great-granddaughter who lives in another state with my daughter, who I don't see enough. We're closer than ever now. And that's the beauty of this. Before coronavirus, BC, we were all like in our routines, right? We were so busy doing that we didn't live. We didn't live our lives. And so now we're kind of in a forced situation to stop all of that external stuff we were doing. And it's like, okay, I'm missing something here. I'm missing my family. I'm missing people I haven't talked to in a long time because I was so distracted by the everyday stuff I was doing. So now more people are reaching out, and I've heard this over and over from different people. They're reaching out to family. They're reaching out to friends they haven't talked to in maybe years. Somebody was telling me that the other day. They connected with somebody they hadn't talked to in like 20 years, and they reached out to each other. So this is the beauty, this is the upside of being in isolation and separation, and having access to the electronic means to reach out. We can all do that. We can say, okay, who haven't I talked to in a while, and pick up the phone and call. Don't just send a little text. Oh, here comes a beautiful bird.
Oh, yeah.
Don't just text.
Oh, you can see them.
But, pick up the phone and see how they're doing. Just like what we're doing here. We're saying, how are you doing? What are you feeling right now? That's what we want to know. If there's any way we can empathize, if there's any way we can show compassion for what you're feeling as you're going through this time, that's what we want to do. That's our agenda, is just to gather together, hold each other's hands, and just share in this time. We can make it a loving, special time that we have together.
Your sister's here. Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy. I love you. Brenda Govender is watching. Brenda, where are you from? It's a new name, so I love when the new people find us.
Yeah.
And let us know where you are.
Apparently, Christine has MS.
Yes,
And so I didn't know that. So, Christine, we're going to keep you also on our permanent prayer.
Hi, Zoe. Good morning, darling. She's such a sweetheart. That's her little girl.
Oh,
yeah. And Billy says hi.
Hi, Zoe. How are you this morning, honey?
I wanted to read Wendy's comment. I'm spending more time with my husband, who is working from home. We were like ships passing through the night because of shift work to accommodate our dog care. Oh, Wendy, that's awesome, honey. I know a lot of people have mentioned that time together with their spouses or their children, and that it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment having them there constantly. But if you were not used to seeing him at all, if you were one shift and he was another shift, I can see how now you're enjoying each other because you didn't have that person before to really talk to and go in and give a hug, So so I'm very happy about that.
We got smiles from Zoe. That's so nice,
Oh,
Zoe. I
thank
bet your
you,
mama
Zoe.
loves that. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bernadette Dempsey is watching. Hi, Bernadette. Is that your Bernadette?
Nope. That's
Okay.
another. I would like it to be my Bernadette.
We
Hello,
would love
Bernadette.
for you to be our Bernadette.
I have another Bernadette that she lives. If you look at the forest across the river, she lives on the other side of that forest, and her name is Bernadette as well. And she's just one of the most beautiful souls. So
yeah, I love that name.
Must be a good name for.
It is a good name. So those of you that are new to us, that are popping on here, go to our group, Angelic River Family, and we're really getting to know each other there. Billy says, I'm doing good, been keeping busy. You two look wonderful, love you. Oh, we love you too, Billy. I wish you were here with us.
I know.
It would be awesome to have you sitting here on this bench. I think we might even have room for you.
Well, yeah, we could make room. Well, we have other benches too, so we have
That's
several
true.
benches here to for people to sit.
Yeah.
We could add a whole bunch of you here on the river with us for
we
sure.
Could.
Yeah.
So I think it's about time for you all to start putting in your prayer requests. If there's something on your heart or somebody on your heart that needs to be lifted up, we do a short meditative prayer at the end. So just let us know what's going on. We've already asked you how you're feeling, so if there's a need to be lifted up emotionally, also put that in there. Oh my gosh, look at that sky. The sun must be starting to come up because it's getting a really beautiful color going on up there.
It is pretty.
So just type in the comments, whatever it is, if there's a person that's in your life that needs some extra prayer right now. And we'll put Christine in there and hope that she's doing well this morning since she hasn't popped in with us.
My cousin Joanne has joined us. Hi, Joanne.
Hi,
How you
Joanne.
doing, honey? She's up in Ohio.
I don't see her on here.
I had to refresh mine a couple of times. She's right there. And Billy says she wishes she was here.
I know. We do too.
And Wendy, that's so cute. She says, hi, Bernadette. I was going to be called that, but my grandma wanted Wendy.
Oh.
Yeah, grandmas usually get their way.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least mine did.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. So, what else is going on?
Oh my gosh.
How are you all doing with supplies? I know Jeryl Ann's husband Sam went out yesterday for some stuff, and he came back and was telling us how the shelves are still bare. There's still no TP or loo roll.
Loo roll for those of you that are
those
over
of you in the
across
UK.
the pond. But now there with some things, tons of stuff. But there's like paper towels, toilet paper, those types of things. There's some shortness in supplies. I do have a friend and a client that works for Georgia Pacific that makes paper towels and toilet paper. So I'm
Maybe
sure
he can bring us some.
That's what I was thinking. I've cleaned his house before, so I know that he's got a case of it in one of his rooms.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have some prayer requests. Wendy would like prayers for Daisy Wallace, please. She's still in the hospital with fluid on her lungs due to COVID-19. And Deirdre asked that her daughter Dania and granddaughter Violet Rose, please. Yes, we will absolutely put those prayers out. And Wendy says their supplies are okay now since they're locked down.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah,
Good.
I think if people we just shop normal. Like yesterday we needed some more heavy whipping cream and some cheese, some string cheese. So he just went out and picked up a couple of items that we needed, nothing extravagant. And I think people are realizing that if they just kind of go back to normal with their shopping, we're all going to be much better off than trying to hoard up.
I agree.
Because all the grocers are saying, listen, just let us restock. It's all coming back. And those things are going to be kind of more back to normal. Jean asked that we give prayers for the homeless and those who are hungry, cold, and afraid. Absolutely. We had some good news here last night in our county. I live, it's either the first or the second poorest county at that point. Who cares? You know, what difference does it make? But in the state of Florida. So a majority of the population here are really financially challenged. And one of the concerns that I know a lot of people have had are the kids who get their breakfast and lunch at the schools. And of course the schools are closed down. And I saw last night an announcement that luckily here in our county, Putnam County, they're giving breakfast and lunch to all the students. So if the parents can get the kids there, it's carry out. They have to eat off premises, but they can go pick up food and take it home. So that really, really eased my heart, because there's such fallout from this that we're not used to. We're hearing from Angel. Apparently there must be somebody that just came onto the property or something. So,
okay, Jean, prayers for my rulers, and may they know we are here for them. Yes, absolutely. And I just would like to put my friend Sherry, her brother-in-law passed yesterday. It was expected. He had cancer, and it was expected, but it's still, even when you expect someone to pass, there's a lot of emotion when it does happen. So putting my best friend's sister Vicky into the circle today to lift her up, because I know this is a very difficult time for her. Anyone else?
Brenda just joined us too.
Angel is the protector of the river.
Yes.
She really is, boy. Some places were having the bus drivers deliver food on their routes instead of picking up.
Yeah. Good.
Interesting. I know. I saw yesterday that the train service, Brightline down in South Florida, has stopped service. So yeah, there's a lot of people being affected right now by the lockdown. But we're trying to stay positive and let's really look at this as a way of containing this. The more that we will social distance right now, it gives us a chance to find the solution, to find out how to fight this thing and contain it. So I just wish everyone would pay attention, because I know there's people still that are like, I'm not going to be touched by it. I'm invincible. I'm 6 feet tall and bulletproof.
Right. Rosa Albert. Good morning, Rosa. How are you, sweetheart? And she says, wish I could stay, but I'm taking care of our elderly.
Yes,
Love you both.
Are.
Yes.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, Rosa. Rosa is down in Fort Lauderdale area, and she has Love and Light Spiritual Emporium along with Chris and Tiffany.
Yes.
And she's on the front lines.
Yeah, she's a nurse.
So
they have closed at the moment, but they are taking online orders. So if you go to Love and Light Spiritual Emporium, you're still able to get candles, crystals,
Yeah, whatever
books,
you need for this
whatever
smudge,
you need.
sage. Yeah.
The sage.
Chris
Yeah.
makes some of the best. It's my all-time favorite smudge spray. And oh my gosh, the smell is amazing. It's his own formula, and I swear by it. I buy bottles whenever I go south. That's one of my first stops, is to go and pick up more spray that Chris makes. So
he also
I
makes
love it.
soap.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Makes natural soap. So yeah, check out Love and Light. It's lovelightspiritualemporium.com is their website.
Elizabeth is saying hi from Sharon. Sharon, is that your other
that's her
daughter?
other daughter.
Oh, hi Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
How are you, sweetheart? Rosa says, thank you, everyone, and stay safe. Absolutely.
Thank you, Wendy. Yes.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, Vicky's not doing real well at the moment, so thank you for that. Thank you all for lifting her up.
I gotta go see who's out there that I can.
Doggy is sounding the alarm. Thank you, Rosa. We appreciate that, honey. Rosa, if you have a minute, can you just type in the comments the website? I spoke it, but sometimes when we see it, we can just click on it if it's in the comments. So we're getting ready to do the prayer, the meditation prayer that we do every morning to bring us all together and to just be in peace as we sit with the river. So if there are any comments that you haven't typed in yet, you can still type them in. Even when we're speaking the prayer, they're seen, they're heard, and we always think about what you have shared already as we are doing that message.
And since we do have a few people here, let me reiterate a couple of things. One, if you would like to join Angelic River Family, please come and join us. It's a public group, and just put in your request to join and we'll approve it. Also, we would like to start streaming other beautiful, tranquil, peaceful views, whether it's bodies of water, whatever. Oh, Sharon, you're here. I don't know if you were here when I made this announcement, but you have some of the most beautiful streams and water bodies that you go out to. So if you'd be interested, we'd love to start sharing other views. We love the St. Johns River, but if there's some others around the world that we could share, we would love to do that. So let us know if you're interested, and we'll go. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I don't know, maybe other view. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay.
I missed this comment from Jean. Yes, my mother-in-law passed a few days ago at 93.
Jean.
She gave us the gift of her passing, feeling blessed. And our camera decided to freak out on us again. Let's turn it back to the river.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah. So you have my condolences,
yes,
Jean.
absolutely. Brenda Riley, good morning. She says, I'm praying that humanity wakes up during this beautiful time of awakening.
Yes, I agree.
I haven't seen Diane on. Somebody asked about her. Yes, we love our Diane Beiersdorfer. She is an amazing energy, very beautiful and calm. And Diane's been through quite a struggle the last few years since I've met her. And she pulls on all of that experience. That's her strength, is what she's been through and how she handles every situation that comes up.
She is amazing.
She really is.
She does a lot of lives. I was looking through, and she had done one yesterday at 1 o'clock.
I saw that.
Yeah. And so go to Diane, is it Allen Beiersdorfer? No.
Beiersdorfer.
I was looking at Carol Allen.
Yeah, it's Diane Beiersdorfer.
Yeah, Allison. Diane Allison Beiersdorfer. And look her up. She does a lot of beautiful lives. That would be really nice, Carol. It's supposed to rain there, but she'll try to find a public place to stream in the next clear day. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. We got a few drops of rain here yesterday, and the animals were so happy, the birds especially. They got a little shower yesterday. They didn't have to take a bath. They had a shower.
And Becky, if you're still with us, I hope that you get out of Facebook jail. That's very frustrating, I know.
Absolutely.
It's difficult. So,
Okay,
it's
that 20
time,
after, so let's thank you all for
yeah.
typing in to the comments what's on your heart. And let's just join with each other. Envision that you are sitting here with myself and with Jeryl and Angel and Brookie, and you're looking at our river, which is on the camera. What is that?
What do you see?
Is that on the computer? Yeah, I think that's on the computer. I thought, what's that white thing over there? I think it's on the screen.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we don't have an invasion. It's just the screen. So just take a big breath in. We always like to put our hand on our heart center because that brings us very focused and brings our attention to our heart. And envision that you're sitting here with us at this beautiful river. You can sit on a bench. You can sit on the dock. You can sit at the end of the dock where the boat is. There's a beautiful place to sit and do yoga. So whatever your preference is, just put yourself here with us. And we're all going to just be together. You can hold hands in a circle so that we're all feeling each other's energy. And we can do that even though we're not physically together. Our souls are together. And as you take that big breath in, breathe in the peace here at this river. That peace and calm, let's just feel it right now. Bring it into your heart. And now feel the energy as our angels join us, just as Diane pops in. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Diane.
So pull that peace in your heart and feel the angels surrounding you. We are surrounded by Archangel Raphael on the east side of us. Archangel Michael to the south. Archangel Gabriel to the west. And Archangel Jeryl from the north. And as Jeryl comes in, feel that balance, feel the grounding going down in, out the bottom of your feet, going down into Mother Earth. Get very grounded and centered right now. And just focus your energy. Let it stay in your heart center. That's where we want to come from. So breathe into your heart. As you breathe in, imagine love flowing right into your heart, opening up that heart center wide, letting the love in, and then letting it flow back out from you. And let's just take a moment now to connect. Let's connect up to our soul star chakra, which is where our higher self is. As we connect there, feel that energy of you. That is you expanding out to reach out to the universe. And then going higher, let's connect with God's source energy. And we ask God that you listen to our words, either written or spoken. Hear what's going on in our hearts, those that we lift up. We offer up prayers for our world right now, for every inhabitant to be safe, to be healthy, to be well, to be at peace. Calling on Archangel Raphael to help with this coronavirus, to help the doctors and those in the forefront, the nurses, to help the scientists to quickly develop a way to deal with it, to help us know the best way to contain it so that it doesn't spread any further, and help all of those of us that are in isolation and separation to deal with the emotional impact of what's going on. So right now, as we're gathered all together, we're not physically together, but our souls are entwined. Envision that you've reached out and you have grabbed the person's hand next to you. Just squeeze it a little bit. Let that person know that you're there. Let them feel your compassion. Let them feel your concern for them. And now look over at that other person. Even if you don't know what they look like physically, look at their soul. And as you look at their soul, just say the words, I love you. I love you unconditionally. Let's feel into that love right now as we're sharing it around the circle. Feel how great that feels to be loved, to hear the words, I love you. You matter. This is what we need to be telling each other right now. You matter. I see you. I see your beautiful heart. I see your care. I see your concern. And you're not alone. And let's share that message, not just here in our little circle. Share it out in your world today. Let's let everyone that we come into contact with, whether it's on social media or in your home, let them know I see you, I acknowledge your presence, and I love you. You matter to me. Let's really use this time of kicking back and reflecting and getting to know ourselves a little better, getting to know people close to us a little better. Let's use this time to develop a real deeper relationship with each other and to say those words, I love you. And I thank the angels. Thank you, God, for hearing our prayers. Thank you for this beauty that you all are looking at, and we're going to be turning the camera back around to say goodbye to all of you. And it's our desire that you have a beautiful rest of your day that's peaceful, that's free of pain, that you can find creativity in your moments during the day, that you'll take that time for you to really go inside and find out the best way to have this time be a productive time for you. And I don't mean just productive in doing things, but productive in really getting to know who you are and getting to find that love that's inside of you. I love you so much, and I'm going to turn the camera around so that we can say goodbye.
And then we add Rav Mem Bet to the prayer to bring the waters back to its divine essence, the water within our body, the water on the planet. And thank you, Teri. That was so beautiful. That really was. I love your prayers every morning. It just sets the day right.
It sets the day when we do that.
For the day right. Yes.
And gratitude. I want all of you, if you're still watching, type in the comments who you're grateful for. Find a person in your life that maybe you haven't said that to in a while. Maybe you haven't said, I'm really grateful for you. And just type that in. Oops, we lost our camera as we're getting ready to say goodbye.
Still hear us. And there's a lot of comments, and thank you all for your appreciation of what we're doing here. That means the world to both of us.
It really,
does. And we're all doing this together. It's, you know, we're able to sit here, but having your energy and your interaction, it's so important, because without you, this wouldn't happen. It really wouldn't. And as we lift each other up, we're lifting the planetary vibration up as well. So we're a team. We're family. A family. Angelic River family. And listen to the birds. They're happy too.
That's our osprey. He's singing to us.
He is. He is. So I hope you all have a really blessed day. And if something really fun happens, go to Angelic River Family and let us know about it, or tell us about it tomorrow when we gather once again at 7:30 and share it out.
Yeah.
And
oh, thank you, Diane. She sends big hugs all around.
thank you, Diane.
Oh, Jean, I really hope you'll come into the group, honey. And thank you, Wendy, for posting that again about the group name.
Oh, yes.
We love you all so much. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30. Tell your friends, invite, and share.
And Angel says bye-bye too. And wait,
and Brookie. We don't want to leave her out.
We don't want to leave our littlest fur baby out. This is Brookie.
There she is.
Oh, yeah. Big sister and little sister. Little big sister. So from us, our family here at the river, we love you all. You're part of our family. And
bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.